Mm.
Breaking news moments ago, South Carolina has rejected an effort to gerrymander the state's lone black majority congressional district held by Congressman Jim Clyburn. In a Senate vote to essentially move the process forward, they didn't get enough votes. Republicans questioned the map, not enough.
Where's the... Where's the glasses at? Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Converse with your brothers and sisters of the light. Whatever they tell you, and do your own investigation. Whatever I tell you, do your own investigation. I'm going to give you food for your soul, your spirit, your mind, your emotions, your body. Okay? Please let me know where you are streaming from and like to stream and share the live. Grand evening, everyone. Lyric Jones, thank you for the like. Lyric Lanine, Lanone, thank you for the like. Thank you. Shay Unbothered, thank you for the like. Faith, thank you for the like. Thank you. I hope everyone had a wonderful week. I hope everyone got everything that they want to get done, solutions to any issues that you've been having, that you can see the light. Oh, forgot about this. So let me find out where you're streaming from, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. What's this? Oh, I shouldn't be here. May 2025. April 2025. April 2026. Where's the other one? Oh, here we go. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Carlos, what's going on? We have the moon, we have the sun in Taurus. The moon is in Aries today. Mercury is in Taurus. Venus in Aquarius and Gemini. Mars in Aries. Jupiter in Cancer. Saturn in Aries. Pluto in, what is this? Uranus in Gemini. And we have Neptune in Aries, and we have Pluto in Aquarius retrograding to October the 15th to the 26th. October the 15th, 2026, okay? We have the North Node in Pisces. We have Lilith in Sagittarius, and we have Chiron in Aries. So that's where the planets are at this time. We only have one planet retrograde. We have the planet of Pluto retrograding in Aquarius. So Pluto is the planet that represents beyond the surface. So there's been issues that's been bothering you underneath the surface, and now you're going to have to address these issues. And when a planet is retrograding, it's moving backwards from Earth's point of view. So you're reviewing the decisions you made when it was going direct, and what is no longer working for you. This is the time for you to correct it. Okay? So we have one planet retrograding at this time, reviewing things that's been below the surface, high, that's been churning, that needs to be addressed. So light needs to be addressed on it. And since it's in Aquarius, it deals with hopes, wishes, friendships, groups, organizations, humanitarian efforts. And Aquarius represents upheaval, chaos, change, revolution. That's going to bring freedom and independence to all that is involved. Okay? So, you have any questions about where the planets are at, you can ask me. I showed you that all the planets are going direct except Pluto in Aquarius. So there's changes that need to be addressed. And these changes have to do with humanitarian efforts, bringing everyone up to the same level, and also do with new technology, interplanetary space traveling, etc. Okay. Shay and Bob would like to thank you. Lyric Leon, thank you. Grand evening, everyone. All questions are $3. You can find the link to my Cash App at the above of this live streaming page. The Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Now, PayPal account is readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. Okay? So, let's get going here now. So, where are you streaming from? Sue, like the live. Thank you. So, with the sun in Taurus, is going to benefit all earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Thank you for the rose, Carlos. Welcome. And it's going to benefit its opposition, which is the water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Or if you have anything in those houses, the 2nd, the 6th, the 10th. Thank you for the heart, Carlos. Or thank you for the heart, the lightning. Thank you for the cake and the live. Thank you. Thank you for the ice cream, the hot pepper. Thank you. Thank you for the love and the heart. Thank you. Thank you for the radio and the sun, Jay and Gigi. Thank you. Thank you for the corn, the taco. Thank you for the cat and the popular. Thank you for the corn and whatever that thing is. Thank you for that and the rose. Thank you for the goat. Popular. I'm fine, thank you. Grand evening, everyone. How are you doing, Carlos? I'm fine. So, I might thought. So, and if you have anything in the moon in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, rising in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or the moon in Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or rising in the and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you have anything in those houses, any planets, this is going to benefit you. So your financial situation should be improving. The blocks that's been in your way, that's been blocking your financial path, should be opening up for you if you have learned the lesson and you did the work. Also, anything that have to do with love, finances, work, possession, beauty, and luxury should be opening up for you too at this time. Lyric Leon, thank you for the live. Okay, so we're ready. Pretty face, Yolanda, will I move to Texas? All questions are $3. You can find my Cash App link at the top of this live streaming page. My Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can go to my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay? Thank you for the like. Okay. So, Yolanda, if you put any face, if you want to ask a question, you have to pay $3. And I left the appropriate information where you can pay for. Oh, yeah. I liked a lot. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. So, Aries, yeah. Your solar sun is in the 2nd house. So, finances, love. Mookie grown has been okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, Mookie, let's see what's going on here. Okay, Mookie, what is your question? Mookie, what is your question? Oh, yeah. What is your question? So, Aries, your solar sun is in the 2nd house. So, you're concerned about this month is money, love, work, possession, beauty, and luxury. Leo, your solar sun is in the 10th house. So you're concerned about, okay, anything for me for the rest of the summer. Oh, yeah. Your summer's going to be great. You're going to go out a lot. So accept all invitation. I also see you going to the beach. You and maybe some girlfriends or something. I see that. I'm also picking up that who did Kenny Moon pays $3. I'm also picking up that you also have some financial windfalls coming in too. Anything good coming in for me soon? Okay, Ronnie, what sign are you? Thank you for the heart. Leo, your solar sun is in the 10th house, so you're concerned about anything that has to do with, oh, you're a Virgo. Okay, let me get to that lyric. Okay, Ronald Holmes, 172. Grand evening. Okay, Leo, your solar sun is in the 10th house, so there's concerns here about, Roy, what is your sign, Roy? I'm Roy from Cash App. That's my last name. I am a Virgo. Virgos, let me see where your solar sun is at. These silly people out here, this noise. Virgo, your solar sun is in the 9th house. So there's issues about higher education. So you might be going back to school or planning to go back to school during the summer session or in September. But you're more concerned about higher education, anything to do with foreign language, learning a new language, or integrating that in some kind of training that you need for your work or your career. So also religion, philosophy, dreams, mysticism, competitiveness, dealing with foreigners, or taking a trip to a foreign country. That's what I pick up, Virgo. So it's going to be a good summer for you. Okay, remember you are Earth sign, and the sun is in Taurus, so it's going to benefit Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So you need to get, also there's some issues about your health that you need to get in tune with, or you need to go and find out what is going on. So I see that you want to be changing your diet or eliminating red meat or meat completely. That's what I'm picking up around me. All right? Ron Armstrong, grand evening. I love me. Grand evening. Lyric Leon. Yes, my health has been bothering me. Thank you, Mr. Munson. You well. So whatever's bothering you, check it out. Go and check it out. Because, and tell your body, thanks for letting me know that something is going on. Because your body lets you know when things are different and things are going not in the way that you want it to go. And this way, you can catch whatever's going on wrong in the infant stage before it gets out blown and you ignore the information and the things that your body has been telling you. I'm getting this up, Leon, that this has something to do with your digestive system. Leon, okay, I will. Thank you, Mr. Leonard. Yes, my body is telling me, but the doctors are not listening. You don't listen to what the doctors say because they're not educated. They're not trained. They just want to just pass the pills to keep you all medicated with this synthetic medicine. And all this medicine they're giving you is made from the base of gasoline. And that creates the side effects that you be having. And then they give you more medicine, and that creates more side effects because your body is rejecting it because it know that this is not coming from Mother Gaia. Like this stream and share this live. Thank you. All questions are $3. You can see the link to my Cash App at the top, and thank you for the rose, Leon, Lyric Leon. Thank you. You'll find it. Thank you, Lyric Leon. You'll find the link to my Cash App at the top of this live streaming page. And my Cash App link is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911, or my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Live 77 just joined. Maria Stanley just joined. Grand evening, everyone. All questions are $3. Please like this stream and share this live. Thank you. KK just joined. Grand evening, KK. Okay, we did Leo. Sagittarius, your solar sun is in the 6th house. And the 6th house is Virgo. It deals with health, work, and service to others. Though there's health issues that need to be addressed at this time, you've been stubborn about it, but you better take care of this health, okay? And if you're doing any service to other people, double check all figures, analyze, detail, do things in a methodical way. So there's issues with your work, the job you do, that if you service other people, in your health, Sagittarius. We did Virgo. We did. Taurus, your solar sun is in the 1st house. So this is your solar return, Taurus. So this is a new beginning for you. So this is a time to plant seeds and get things going. So this is your solar, your 1st house is in your 1st house of solar return. So this is the first 56 days of your birthday. You have the power. So go out and ask for what you want. People are willing to assist you and to bring you or connect with people that can help you. Virgo, your solar sun is in the 6th house. So again, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. We did the 9th house with Virgo. Capricorn, your solar sun is in the 5th house. So the 5th house has to do with, indigestion. Somebody got some bad indigestion here. That's on this line. They need to take some cloves. Oh my goodness. Some whole organic cloves and chew them twice a day. Also, there could be issues with parasites, and cloves will also remove parasites. It's also good for your high cholesterol and your digestive system and your liver and your kidney. Capricorn, your solar sign is in the 5th house. So anything to do with self-expression, children, matters of the heart. Corey, California. I sent $6. Okay, Corey, let's see what's going on here. Corey, California. Hold on. Corey Goldman. Okay, Corey Goldman, you sent $6. You have 3 questions. What is your first question, Corey Goldman? Or Corey, California. So, Capricorn, your solar sun is in your 6th house. No, I'm not the 6th house. Corey Goldman, got your $6. I go, okay. Corey Goldman, what is your? is in your fifth house. So there's some issues here with love affairs, love relationship, adjustments, or letting go, or leaving things that's not there. What does Spirit wants me to know? You've been seeing angel numbers. So that's telling you that you're on the right path. But I'm picking up that you're too impatient. Relax. Even though you may not seem that you're moving or things are progressing, but they are progressing. So you got to just relax and let it flow. Don't try to push things. And this way, if you push things, you're going to put things out of proportion and have setback. So they want you to relax and continue doing what you're supposed to do, and everything will flow in place. Okay, you have one more question, Corey, California. Okay, so Capricorn, your solar sun is in the sixth house, it's in the fifth house. So, okay, I'm not working almost at all, and I'm not making enough to live. Okay, Corey, I want you to get the same amount of coin. You're going to get 3 coins equal to the same amount. So if you got 3 quarters, you put 3 quarters down. 3 pennies, you put 3 pennies down. If you have whatever, and you want to, if you have a mat at your front door inside your house, I want you to put those coins there. I want you to make a triangle, and the top of that triangle is pointing in like it's coming into your house. So I want you to get 3 quarters, 3 dimes, 3 pennies, 3 nickels, and put it like a triangle. But the top of the triangle, the point is facing, coming into your house underneath your mat, and you will see prosperity open up for you. I also want you to put some powdered cinnamon in your left shoe. I want you to get a blank piece of paper and write the number 8, a blank piece, a white piece of paper, and put that in your right shoe with some sea salt every time you go out. So whatever's been blocking your path in finances will be removing, and you'll be able to live. All right? I also feel that if you get an urge to play a number, 3-digit on the day track, a 4-digit on the day track, play them both. Play it $1 straight and $1 box, or $1 any. So if you hit it straight, you have $5,000. And if you hit it box, you have like $260. So you got $5,200 and $60. So this will help you. Okay, Corey? Westbrook just joined. Welcome, grand evening. Gemini, your solar sun is in your 12th house. You're welcome, Corey. Kia, grand evening. The 12th house represents Pisces. Its ruling planet is Neptune. Grand evening, Jazzy Love, is Neptune. Illusion, fantasy, brain fog, deception, lies, letting go, releasing anything that's no longer serving you, anything that's emotional, that's been behind the scene, or you've been dealing with something that is not, you're tired of it. I pick up a lot of you been dealing with things of people playing games, not making decisions, but want to keep you hanging on, particularly in a relationship. That's over with. Thank you for the likes. Let's like this stream and share this live. So there's some issues about letting go of relationships of all kinds that's no longer serving your highest purpose. Gemini. Because Pisces is the oldest part of the zodiac, where Aries is the youngest part of the zodiac. So Pisces have the combination of all the signs combined within them. Okay, Libra, your solar sun is in the eighth house. The eighth house represents Scorpio. It represents the house of prosperity, abundance, infinity, strength and success, intimacy, share resources, death and resurrection, and rising from the ashes. PG64 just joined, and rising from the ashes, transformation and change. The ruling planet is Mars and Pluto. So there's the endings of things that's no longer serving your highest good. Bear girl, do it better. How did you know I'm a Libra? Thank you for the rose colors. I didn't know. I'm just coming through the Libra thing. Then the spirit just led me there. Okay? So thank you for the rose. So there's endings of relationships that has not balanced out. There's endings of relationship that has not balanced out for you. And there could be some problems with intimacy. So there's an intimacy problem that's happening. Some of you might be, the men could be suffering from, what's they call that? Erectile dysfunction, the women too. And hey, Leticia. And there could be issues with problems with the female organs, with cysts that needs to be burned off and stuff in that area. $9.33. Okay, I'll call her. Big girls. QC 7108. I'm a Libra as well. Well, that's what's happening for Libra because your solar sun is in your eighth house. So there's some endings here in relationships. Okay? No, I haven't done Aquarius yet. That's going to be next, Kia. Thank you for liking the stream. Okay, where is this? Is that? We got Libra. Okay, let's move this down here. Aquarius. Aquarius, your solar sun is in the fourth house. So there's issues about roots, foundation, home, family, security, women, and women issues for Aquarius. And also trusting your intuition. Yes, I haven't seen much of you lately either, but I'm here. I've been here all the time. Y'all deserted me. I've been right here. So issues with your breast area and issues with your stomach. Issue also with emotions and issues with not trusting your intuition, not following it. Remember, the fourth house is the ruler, is the moon. So when we have a new moon, that's new beginning. So you start something new. We're going to have a new moon on Saturday. I'll be posting that up soon. And when you have a full moon, something that has to be released, that's come to a head, and something that's been hidden from you during this full moon release. So everything is emotional. So you cannot let your emotions control you, because when you let your emotions control you, then you're going to become unfocused. You're going to make wrong decisions. Okay? So that's where for Aquarius, your solar sun is in the fourth house. So be careful when you speak about other people and you feel hurt. To remember that you say things about other people and they feel hurt too. So we got to have a balance there. Kia, my intuition is very strong. Why I don't trust it, I need to. You better trust it because that is your ancestors, the positive ancestors speaking to you. All questions are $3. You see the link to my Cash App at the top of this live streaming page. The Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. We haven't got to Cancer yet. What's that? Aquarius. Cancer, your solar sun is in the 11th house. The 11th house is Aquarius. The 11th house is in Aquarius, so that deals with hopes, wishes, friendships, groups, organization, humanitarian efforts. It also deals with chaos, revolution, upheaval, change that needs to be made. It also deals with transformation and change. And it deals with interplanetary travel, and it also deals with things of electricity, and it also deals with freedom and independence. So there's a burning inside of you, Cancers, that you want to be free of some issues that's been bothering you for a while. Kia, I call it. I heard a voice telling me not to do it. Well, that is your intuition. Your intuition is connected to your ancestors speaking through you for you to listen to them to avoid a lot of pitfalls. If you don't listen to them, then the pitfalls, you're going to fall in it. Okay, Letitia. Scorpio, your solar sun is in the 7th house. The 7th house is Libra, its ruling planet is Venus, and Venus is in Gemini. So there's a study saying that you need to know how to, you have to communicate what you want. So that you got a communication problem. You can't think everybody gonna be mind readers. You got to tell them what you want. If you're meeting someone new for the first time, if you want a commitment, you tell them, I'm looking for a commitment. They don't want a commitment, and what you want to have a good time, you can have a good time, but you let them know that you're going to be seeing other people, and when one of them want a commitment, all of those will be wiped out. Okay? So there's a need to balancing all partnerships and relationships. And Libra represents the 7th house, also represents open enemies, house of spiritual blessings. It also represents use diplomacy, be a diplomat. It also represents indecisions. It represents others and legal situations. So there might be some legal problems facing you. So you need to address it. And I'm getting another thing. You need to take off those rose-colored glasses, Libra. And when people show you who they are, believe them. Okay? Pisces, your solar sun is in the 3rd house. The 3rd house is Gemini. So there's a lack of communication. You need to communicate what you want in love, work, finances, possessions, and beauty. Okay? All right. Grand evening, everyone. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. All questions are $3 tonight. And you'll find the link to my Cash App above in this live streaming page. The Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay, let's get it together, baby. And tomorrow we have our super fans, and I will be picking the person who won the 15-minute drawing on May the 1st tonight, and they'll be notified, and you can find the winner on Linktree. We'll be putting all that in tonight. All right. Let's like this stream and let's share this live. The divineness just joined. Letitia Wynn, thank you for doing that. Your overviews are very informative. You're welcome. Ashe, grand evening. Sunshine like the live. Thank you. All questions are $3. You see the link to the Cash App at the top of this live streaming page. The Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Pooh, grand evening. Sunshine, thank you. Thank you. Next week, we will talk about crystals, the kind of crystals that each sun sign is recommended for you, okay? And how you can use that to the physical part of the astrological sign's body, and the crystal can help move information out of that area. Divine answer, who are you the child of? I'm a child of the monad. Thank you for the heart. I'm the child of the monad. I have the spark of the monad. I'm a nomadic. Okay, I'm a chosen one. I'm a one of the 144,000. Okay? The nomadics are the chosen ones. And the nomadics are three. They are the feeler, the seer, or the grounded. I have all three. I'm not a herelic, which is a NPC, non-participatory consciousness. They are empty. And you have a lot of these empty spirits moving around here now. They have no feeling. They have nothing. Okay? I'm not a psychic because they have the spark, but it doesn't last. I am a nomadic because I have the spark of the divine source and the recognition of the monad. The monad is full of consciousness. Robin Pitzer sent $3. Hold on. Okay, Robin, what is your question? Okay, so I'm a nomadic. I'm a chosen one. I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. What is wrong with my stomach? The spirit is saying you got a lot of parasites in your body. When your rectum is itching, that is parasites coming through your system. So I want you to get some organic whole cloves and chew 2 of them each day. This will kill the parasites in your body. This will relax your colon, your your large intestines, your small intestines, and it will help to digest your food better. I will suggest that when you wake up in the morning, every morning, drink a glass of warm water and sprinkle a little sea salt in there. And this will help to flush your digestive system out and flush these parasites out too. IJ, well, Marcus called me after. All questions are $3. If you want to ask a question, there's the link to my Cash App at the top of this live streaming page. Oh, yes, they chose me. I went to the store and they said, take that and put it on you. Thank you so much, the divine ancestor. Now, I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose or prognose. So you still have to see your physician. But do what the Spirit just told me to tell you to do. Okay, let's like this stream and let's share this live. Christy just joined. Grand evening, Christy. I'm the child of Eshu, Elegba, and Oshun. Oh, wait a minute, babe. I'm a child of Eshu too, Elegba. Oh, stuff is. Yeah, Eshu, the trickster. Trick you up in a minute. And Eshu is related. You're looking so handsome. Well, thank you. Well, that's because my spirit is at peace. I'm at peace with myself. I'm at peace with my creator, the nomad. Okay. So that's why, see, when you are at peace with yourself, it exudes from inwardly, outwardly. I don't have no word in the world because I took all my words and left it with the monad, the prime creator of the universe, before all consciousness, before creation, before everything. See, the demiurge which created this, let me get this stuff together here. Come on now. Hold on. There you go. The demiurge which created this false reality of this materialistic world and its servants, the argons, don't know that there's something above them. And what's above them is more dimensions to reach the nomad. But they believe in these false religions. Monad, not nomad, it's monad. M-O-N-A-D, monad. Okay? These religions want you to be subjugated to their rules that they made up to hide the true source of the creator. You don't need no intermediary, no priest, no minister. You go directly to the divine because the divine is within you. Agnostics, that's right. The agnostics understood this. That's right, the agnostics. And they killed them, they burned these books and everything. But this survived in the deserts of Egypt, Mount Kamani. Okay? See, Jesus spoke to the masses in a different way, and he spoke to his disciples in a different way. He really taught the knowledge for them to go out into the world to increase that knowledge with the knowledge he gave to the masses and individual, that's right, Christ consciousness to his disciples. See, this demiurge makes you feel Jewish, to make you feel shame, guilty, fear, angry, and everything. They want to keep you in those 3Ds, the lower vibration, the root, the sacral, and the solar plex. And the 3Ds is the matrix. So you want to get out of the matrix where that's right, divine ancestors. That's where they want to keep you so they can feed off of your energy. You find people that keep chaos, toxic environments, a drama. They have the organs attached to them, so they keep them in this state of depression, of misery, so they can feed off their energy. That's Shay, that's right. Because if they can't keep you there, they can't track you. They can't put these negative thoughts in. When you pick up thoughts that is not yours, that's not yours. They are the thoughts of the argons. So that's why you need to say, these are not my thoughts. I released them. Annabella, how much is the question on Cash App? $3. So they keep us in this state of constantly fight and flight because they need us in that state so they can feed off the energy of fear, doubt, shame, guilt, misery, anxiety, etc. See, when they can't feed off of you, you are no longer being tracked by them. You're off the grid. And they don't want that. They want to keep you in the matrix so they can continue to control you. The third tester. Just join. Grand evening, the third tester. Let's like this stream and share this live. That's right. K, the SAIYAN, join. Grand evening, K. Krona Hemster paid $3 for does Sean want a relationship with me? Okay, let's check. Oh, does Sean, Karina, does Sean want a relationship with me? Yes, but it's going to take it slow. This man has been disappointed so much in love, and he's a really nice person, but he looks for the outside. But you look at the beauty on the outside, and you forget about the darkness internally. And then when you get involved with this person, you see the darkness coming internally in the outside. But he's going to take his time. Don't rush him. He is interested in you. Okay? Karina Hinterseer. Okay? Thank you for the light. Thank you, Annabella. You're welcome. Thank you for the like. Okay. Have anybody having problems with their throat? Because somebody's trying to block my throat chakra, and somebody on this live throat throat chakra is being attacked. It's something they don't want you to say. Say it. Krisa. Grand evening, Krisa. Welcome. Marie, grand evening, Marie. All questions are $3. You'll see the My Cash app at the top of this live streaming page. Buttercup just joined. Hey, Buttercup. Come on, Buttercup. Let's do some pop. Hey, Buttercup. Hey, Buttercup. Shop a Woman of Purpose. Grand evening to you, Shop Woman of Purpose. Thank you for the like, Shop Woman of Purpose. Janelle to Fire. Grand evening, Janelle. All questions are $3. You'll see the link to my Cash App above in this live streaming. And my Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911 on my PayPal. Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you. Who is this? COLBER. Crystal Peeler just joined. Grand evening, Crystal. All questions are $3. You'll find the link to my Cash App at the above of this live, top of this live streaming page. Crystal Peeler, grand evening. Thank you for the like, Shop a Woman of Purpose. Thank you for the like. 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 Prince Charles just joined. Grand evening, Your Serene Highness, Prince Charles. Prince Charles of what? Serena. Serena just joined. Grand evening, Serena. What country are you from, Prince Charles? Oh, excuse me. Karina Hempster just paid $333. Okay, let's see what's going on, Katrina. Okay, you spent three. One question. What is your question, Karina? Hinster, Sarah? What is your question? Karina, Annabella. Okay. Will I be with Sean in a relationship or with someone else? You can be seeing Sean and someone else, but the spirit is telling me you will be in a more steady, committed relationship with Sean, but it's going to go slowly. So you need to take your time. He's not going to rush, and you can't pressure him to rush. So let it flow. If you push it, and then it's going to explode in your face. So you don't want that, Annabella. Okay? Let's like this stream and share this live. Appreciate it. Thank you, Annabella, for the like. Thank you for Sharper Woman on Purpose for the like. You're welcome, Annabella. Lord, come on and get this thing on here. Okay. Thank you for the like, Annabella. Thank you for the like, Annabella. Thank you, Annabella. Mm-hmm. Okay. Tomorrow night we have our super fans live stream. If you want to join the super fan, it's going to be $9.99 per month, reoccurring, open form, unlimited questions, and a chance to win a drawing for a 15-minute reading value at $45. I'll be contacting the winner of May the 1st, our last super fan drawing. Do we have a super fan? Let me look at this stuff. No, we don't have none next week. Tomorrow? No, we don't. We don't have one tomorrow. We had May the 1st. No, our next super fan is the 29th of May. Now, we don't have nothing tomorrow. This is just our Thursday night. We have the super fan the first Monday, the first Friday, and the last Friday. So we don't only have that. So I got to put the winner of the super fan for May the 1st, notify that, and I put it on LinkedIn. And Linktree, I'm sorry. So no, we don't have anything tomorrow. Just tonight. We won't have another super fan until May the 29th. Okay? So it's nothing tomorrow. Okay. This month is over already. This month went fast. Now, April, it dragged. But this month is over already. Here's the 14th, tomorrow is the 15th. Nope. What is this stuff here? So we don't have a super fan tomorrow. The next super fan will be May the 29th from 8 to 9 p.m. Okay? I'm glad I said no. We have it twice a month. So if you want to join the super fan, it's $9.99 a month, reoccurring, open form, unlimited questions. Shop a Woman of Purpose. What do I need to know about the rest of the year? All questions are $3 tonight. Whether you're a super fan or not, you have to pay $3. Oh, I didn't see your payment. Let me, because I was running my mouth. Hold on. Okay. Shop a Woman of Purpose, a 1004. I'm sorry. Please apologize, Rochelle. What do I need to know for the rest of the year? Oh, this is going to be a good rest of the year for you. A lot of things that's been bothering you is going to be cleared up. You're going to find solutions to that. I see more traveling. I see you traveling in July, August, and September. So I see 3 trips coming up. I see issues that's been bothering you with your family resolving. And some of you are going to split. You're not going to be speaking. You're not going to be dealing with each other because you see them as they really are. The mask has been dropped and broken. So the rest of this year, you are awakening to your true potential. You are awakening from the fears that you have. You are awakening to believe in yourself because you are nomadic, and the primary creator of the universe, the nomad is helping you. So things is going to open up for you better. Your frequency and vibration, it's rising from the 4D to the 50 and above. Okay? Sharper woman of purpose. And I see letting go, cutting losses, realization, ending, and new beginning. So I'm picking up you letting go of things that are no longer serving you. You're no longer being a people pleaser. You're setting boundaries and you're saying no and mean it. And you're putting yourself first. Okay? That's what I pick up for you, sharper woman of purpose. Mhm. Let's like this stream and let's share this live. I've learned so much from the membership classes, especially the exercise you taught us. Well, that's the purpose, the learning from the knowledge that was given to me spiritually and my experience to awaken you from that sleep or the slumber of forgetfulness of who you are, your purpose, and loving yourself, putting yourself first, and being your authentic self. I learned it from my own self, giving it to you and seeing you grow from the time that you took the first class of the Foundation series. Now, don't forget on the 27th, we're going to have our graduation. So get your cheese, your crackers, your grapes, or whatever your dips, and your wine, okay? Because we're going to have a graduation. And we're going to dance. We're going to have a great time because you and the other girls did the work. That's why you're learning. That's why you're thriving. That's why you're moving up in your frequency and vibration. I have decided that I'm taking time away from my family. It's too much with them. I have been taking the time away from my family. It is too much for them because you did the work to take the shackles off your legs. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to, they think that someone is going to give them something. It's not. You get nothing for nothing in this world. You got to do the work. I'm so excited for the graduation. It would be nice to see everyone. Yes, it'd be nice to see everyone and invite some of your friends, or acquaintances, or someone that you feel that needs to be exposed to what you have been exposed to help you grow. Candy Baby, 383 just joined. Grand evening. Shamrella just joined. Grand evening. It's 1010. 1010 represents an ending of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, so a new beginning. And this is appropriate with the new moon on Saturday. I'll be putting up that tomorrow for the new moon and how it's going to affect all signs. Thank you, Sharper Woman Purpose, for that light. Mhm. All questions are $3. You'll see my Cash App link at the top of this live streaming page. The Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM, 1911S, or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Monty Sara paid $9. That's 3 questions. Okay, let me see you, Monty. Okay, Monty. Monty, you had 3 questions. What is your first question? Carlos Spears is joining. Grand evening, Carlos Spears. It's good to see you. Say A.L. Sleepy just joined. Do any Orisha follow me or have tried to contact me? Yemi Young has been trying to contact you, and Abakala. This is Yemi Young. Blue, color blue. Abakala is your head. They've been trying to contact you. You have some connection with this. See, the Orishas is connected with the different forms of nature. So you have some kind of connection with that. Okay, that's your first question. You got two more questions. Thank you for the like. Misha, thank you for the like. Thank you for Shop a Woman of Purpose. Monty, you got two more questions. Monty, you got two more questions. Yes, I saw a man dressed in all white. Yes. So that's a bakala. That means the head, the top. So a bakala brings you a divine intuition and divine downloads. You got two more questions, Monty. Okay, two more questions, Monty. I'm surprised I didn't see the helicopter man tonight because you usually come here trying to get me to play them games with you. Did you move on and have? Did you move on and has a new partner? He has moved on, but he doesn't have a new partner. He has not made any commitment to anyone. He's playing the field. And if he's playing the field, he better start protecting himself and put some raincoat on him. And if he come back and want to do something with you, you make sure you put a raincoat on or double or triple it. Because there's a lot of stuff going on out here now. Do I need to say any more? Mm-mm. One more question. KHANYIWO, what was that? OWABE just joined. Grand evening. You have one more question. Estelle just joined. Grand evening, Estelle. All questions are $3. You'll find my link to my Cash App at the top of this live streaming page. What? Why? What does he have? Is he sick? It's not the point if he's sick. He's not sick now. But if he out there dipping and sipping and bopping and hipping and copping and gricking and ain't got the protection on, he's going to be sick. And you don't want him to bring that stuff to you or to anybody else. Because it's cautious. A reading is a weather report. This is what can be expected. But new information, new interjection can change the direction of the weather report. And you have free will to change that direction or to keep on that same direction. This is me. Shanaz, Grand Evening Shanaz, Leon 396-999. Thank you for the popular, Leon. Monty, you got one more question. Sugar Chakas 1017, thank you for the like. Super Chakas 1017, my pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Monty, you have one more question. Oh, there's my. Oh, no, it's not. Will I meet someone new next month? I'm getting J. So you're going to meet someone new in June through July. Now I'm seeing you meeting 3 people. The third person will be the right person for you, or they are serious about settling down and starting a relationship. The other first 2, they just want to have fun. So don't waste your time and energy. We have to realize that we cannot waste our time and energy with people because they will take our youth from us and they have no attention to want to be in a relationship. I had somebody that I met when they were 24 years old, and they're 57 now. And they like me, and they play head games, acting just like a foolish child. And I had decided I'm not dealing with them anymore. If it ain't happened now, it ain't gonna never happen. So I'm not giving no more of my time and energy. It's finished. So you can't let these people drain you of your energy and your time and your youth, because you can't get those things back. And knowing that they had no intention to be, whether it's intimate or getting involved with you, they just playing games. And we have to realize that a lot of these people out here have mental illness. They got mental problems. Misery love company. So they want you, because they are miserable, they want you to be miserable too. They don't want you to have anybody. They will keep on breadcrumbing you, gaslighting you, and have no intention to get in a serious relationship with you. They just want you to think you're going to be available for them at all times. But that is over with. And some of them are not even worthy to even kiss or touch you, because they're not on your level, because of the because of the games that they have played. You've been honest with them, but they have not been honest with you. They have no attention to be honest with you. And they want to keep on playing these head games and teasing you and knowing they don't know what they want. But you know what you want now. You don't want them. And you may want them, but they leave a bitter taste in your mouth that you don't want anything to do with them. That's what it's going. That's right. So you're blocking your own self from meeting someone that is worthy of you because you keep dealing with these no good losers. They ain't got nothing to offer. All their life, they don't have nothing. And don't let them come and see that you're doing good to try to leech off of you. You know? Sunflower just joined. Pretty Girl Rocks just joined. Grand evening, everybody. All questions are $3. You'll see the link to my Cash App at the top of this live streaming page. My Cash App is $, lowercase RBLM, 1911S or 1911. PayPal, readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay? Cookie Mendoza just joined. Grand evening, Cookie. Let's like this stream and share this live. Who's the Chi-Town just joined. Grand evening, Chi-Town. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Grand Abundance. You too, Chi-Town. Who is it? Belinda just joined. Grand evening, Belinda. I sent for 3 more. Okay, let's see what's going on here, Monty. Okay, Monty, I got you. So what is your first question, Monty? What is your first question? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. Does yours actually want something serious with me when he comes back? See, Uric it's in. He's looking at that version of you that he left you. So when he comes back, you're not that same version. You have jumped timelines. That's an old version of you. So there could be an incompatibility with him because he's stuck in the old version of you. And when he tries to come back, you are in a different timeline and projecting a different version of yourself. So the point is that, do you want him back? Has he matured? Has his vibration or frequency, has it risen to your level? See, we deal with people that's not on our level, and it's not going to work because they have not done the work to raise their vibration and frequency. TJ just joined. Grand evening, TJ. Good to see you. So you got 2 more questions, Monty. All questions are $3, TJ. You'll see the link to my Cash App at the top of my live streaming page. My PayPal links is $, lowercase r, BLM 1911, S or 1911. My PayPal is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Okay, TJ? You got 2 more questions, Monty. So people can go and come, but when they go, they're taking that old version of you. And so when they come back, you are that new version. And if they have not upgraded their old version of themselves to where your new version is coinciding with his new version, it's not going to work. Because he's down here as far as vibration. He's down here and you up here. So there's an imbalance right there. Nella 493 just joined. Grand evening, Nella. Could you give me a description of how the men I will be, that be what looks like, and does he have money? We can't marry people because of money, to be with people of money. Then because you don't want the person, you want what they have. So you got to have be involved with the person, and that you have to care for them and want them whether they have money or not. long as they got potential to move forward. I'm getting a man about 5'8", 5'9", Asiatic. When I say Asiatic, I'm talking about the original man of color. So he's a black man with a brown color, like a cinnamon color, a little darker than me, with a close haircut, with round glasses, wire glasses. I see paperwork here. So I see paperwork and I see legal document. So directly or indirectly, he is involved with the legal environment. Okay, you have one more question, Monty. And you'll meet this person before this year is out. I'm getting between July and October. What is it? Who is it? Myra Gift, what is this? Gift Belljoy? He drives a what car? I'm getting a car, a Mercedes. Okay, now this car could be maybe 2 or 3 years old. Myra Gifton Bell. Just joined. Grand evening, Myra. Let's like this stream and share this live. And it's white. The Mercedes is white. Now, legal, he could be a paralegal, or he could be some kind of investigation for a legal firm. My skin tone brown. But we're talking about the man that you asked me about. Sharper Woman of Purpose, thank you for the like. Wonder Man's Who joined? Yes, like your skin tone. Like a cinnamon color. Mm-hmm. Who is this? Felicia just joined. Grand evening, Felicia. All questions are $3. You'll see the link to the Cash App at the top of this live streaming page. The Cash App link is $ lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. On my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Sophia just joined. Grand evening, Sophia. I don't know why I had to Superfan streaming tomorrow. I know this is the 29th, the first and last Friday. Let's like this stream and share this live. Shaft Brown just joined. I'm talking about Shaft. Grand evening, Shaft. All questions are $3. You'll see the links to the Cash App at the top of the live streaming page. Monty Exor just joined. Thank you, Monty. Sweet Gal just joined. Grand evening, Sweet Gal. Jessica 88 just joined. Grand evening, Jessica 88. Shab, what's going on? Everything, Shab. What are you? Everything's going on. Grand evening, Jessica. Ain't nothing going on, Shab, but the rent. You got to have a job if you want to be with me. Do I find a better paying job next month? And is that what I met where I'll meet him? I want everybody on this live stream, I want you to get 3 coins, the same amount of each coin. In other words, put 3 quarters, 3 pennies, 3 nickels, or 3 dimes. And put it underneath the mat inside of your house at your front door. Okay, make it into a pyramid where the tip of the pyramid is pointing, coming inside your house. This will open up the path of removing any obstacles that's in your abundance path that's been blocked. Also, I need you to put some powdered cinnamon in your left shoe with a penny made prior to 1982. Because after 1982, they stopped putting full copper in the pennies. So I want you to put one in your left shoe and one in your right shoe. I want you to get a blank piece of white paper and draw the number 8 and put that in your right shoe with some sea salt. 8 represents abundance, infinity, prosperity. That's for everyone. This will open up your money this will remove your money blocks and open up your road to move forward financially. This is for everyone. Shaft Brown, will I find a better paying job? Shaft, all questions are $3. You can find them my Cash App links at the top of this live streaming page. My Cash App link is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911. Or you can send the money to my PayPal account, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munton. God's Child joined. Grand evening, God's Child. Do I find a better job next month? And answers is that I told you when you will meet this person. And if you have issues with employment, if you do what I told you about the copper penny, the cinnamon in the left shoe, and make sure the penny is made before 1982, and if you get a blank piece of white paper, write the number 8 in it and put it in your right shoe with a penny prior to 1982 and some sea salt, you will get a better job. Now, you'll meet that person, like I said, between now and September. Boss Lady Queen just joined. Grand evening, Boss Lady Queen. Just like this stream and share this live. Temperance, grand evening, Temperance. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like. Shop a Woman of Purpose. Thank you, Tempest. Excuse me. What's that other thing there? Gotta find there. What's the other part of this? Okay. Like this stream and share this live. Thickings just joined. Grand evening, Thickings. It is Kiva. Grand evening, Kiva. Up, Pit. Thank you for the like, Shop a Woman of Purpose. Thank you for the like. Moniette, I have one more question I'm sending. Okay. Ricky 645 just joined. Grand evening, Ricky. Richie 645, grand evening. Miss New for you just joined. Grand evening, Miss New for you. Six, okay, let's check. Okay, Monty, you got two questions. What is your first question? Sarissa D just joined. Grand evening. Thank you for the like, Miss New for you. Does Yuri practice Santeria, and has he done work on me? I wouldn't say that he practices, but he goes to get readings, and he has done some work. I wouldn't say on you, but done some work to remove problems out of his way. Rochelle fella spend $3 more. Okay, all right. I don't want to say that he does things on for you, but he has had work done on other people and had work done on himself to remove some blocks that's been in his way. You have one more question, Monty. Shop a woman in purpose. What is your question? Thank you for the like, Tempers. Any message from any of my deceased relative? Thank you for the rose, Carlos. I'm getting a great grandmother here, and I'm also getting a brother. There's been some confusion around you about something connected with your job, and they're trying to clarify to tell you don't worry about your job. So they want you to burn a white candle to bring calmness and peace around you. And when you burn the candle, they want you to put a glass of water next to it and a shot of rum. Thank you for the like, Tempers. Monty, you have one more question. With a shot of rum, because I'm picking up some nervousness that's been around you. I'm picking you dropping things a lot. And this nervousness is causing you to have a little bit of brain fog. So burning that white candle will open up the path for you better, to bring more peace and calmness to you. Thank you for the like, Tempers. Well, if you're getting a new supervisor, don't worry about it. It will not affect you and will not touch you. Now, the mother so-and-so is there who's been causing a lot of problem. This supervisor is going to get on their behind because I'm picking up a lot of them have not been doing their work. A lot of them been coming back late from their breaks and lunch, and a lot of them been taking a lot of time off. They are the ones that the supervisor is going to get on because that supervisor is going to observe who are the ones that's working and the ones that bull essing. Okay? Melissa Vibes just joined. Grand evening, Melissa Vibes. Mind you, will opening a transportation business with my brother take off? Will open a transportation business with my brother take off? If that transportation business is geared to senior citizens and getting them mobile from one place to another, it will be successful. Miss SC52 just joined. Grand evening. That is my brother. I know he is working on my behalf on the other side. Shop a woman of purpose. Okay. Thank you for the rose, Carlos. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the like, shop a woman of purpose. Rico D. York just joined. Welcome, Rico. Grand evening. Thank you for the like. Shop a woman of purpose. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Belinda Woods paid $2 for his donation. Okay. All right, let's see what Belinda got to say. Thank you for the donation, Belinda. Belinda Woods, thank you for the donation. Lanina 3333 just joined. Grand evening. Nina, Lanina, thank you. Thank you for the rose, Carlos. Lamina 3333 just joined. Lamina 3. Angelica, will the apartment I applied for today, will I get approved? All questions are $3. You can find my link to my Cash App at the top of this live streaming page. The Cash App link is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911 on my PayPal. Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Now, Belinda Woods, what is your question? Well, my son dad dislike me. Why does my son dad dislike me so much? Honey just joined. Because he cannot control you. He's a narcissist. He's a control freak. When people can't control you, they resent you. They can't manipulate you like he has been used to manipulating other female that he's been involved with. That's why he dislikes you. And you're not going to tolerate the bull from him. You're going to make him be accountable for his behavior. When to fly join. Crafty, that girl just joined. That's why he can't control you. And it's all about control. You're your own person. You think for your own self. You take your own opinion first. Miss 11 just joined. Monty so just paid $6 money. Okay, let's see the money. Monty, you got two more questions. Go with your first one, Monty. That's what I pick up, Belinda. And he dislikes himself. He have issue of childhood trauma that he has not dealt with. And so he's trying to project his insecurity on you. He's very petty, too, I pick up. Miss underscore T just joined. Grand evening, Miss underscore T. Monty, what do my ancestors want to tell me and what offering they need? You need to set up an altar and put your ancestors' pictures, water, rum, honey. Taste the honey before you put it on the altar. And a candle. I pick it up, you need to put a green candle on that. So you need to burn that green candle on a Friday. So burn that tomorrow. This will help your money line open up because I see it squeezing, it's closing. So we need to open that up. Okay? ZM just joined. You have one more question, Monty. Let's like this stream and share this live. No, what is that? No, 2.M just joined. Please forgive me. Stony just joined. Grand evening, Stony. Monty, you have one more question. So that's what they want to tell you, and that's the offering they need. So you burn that on Friday. Venus rules Friday. So Venus deals with love, finances, work, possession, beauty, and luxury. Oh, what's this? Hold on. Hold on for 1 minute, please. Sharper one person. Thank you for the like. Look, all these things up like this. Okay, I'm here. All right. Thank you for the like, Carlos. And thank you for the rose. Monty, will I get good customers if I start a cleaning business? Now, what kind of cleaning business is this? This is going to be uh, 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 commercial cleaning or residential cleaning? Monty. Thank you for the like, Carlos. Residential. The Spirit said yes. Yes, Monty. But you might have to hire somebody else to help you when you first start off. Then you can hire more people and be more of a supervisor. Being more in a supervisor capacity. Oh no, love. Thank you for the like. Monty, you're welcome. Just like this stream and share this live. Apple S333, grand evening. Thank you. Oh no, love. Thank you for the like. Thank you. Oh no, love. All questions are $3. You can find the link to my Cash App at the top of my live streaming page. The Cash App link is $, lowercase RBLM 1911S or 1911, or my PayPal, which is Readings by Leonard T. Munson. Thank you for the like. Oh no, love. Phoebe Gonzalez. Okay, let's see what's going on. You send $5. Phoebe Gonzalez, what is your question? Oh, that's Apple. That's 333. That's you, Phoebe? Turner Sheelis? Yes, sir. Okay, what is your question, Phoebe? 420 ounce, 69 nice joint. Grand evening. All right, what is your question? $42-ounce joint. Danielle just joined. When will Cody communicate with me, and what vision do you see? Thank you. You'll hear from him by June. He wants to make up with you, but I'm picking up you still feel disappointed in what he did. He have a tendency that he doesn't reply back right away. And that is disrespectful. Because how would you want somebody to not reply back to you? So you got to stand your ground and you got to let him know that you're not going to tolerate this disrespectfulness and this negative behavior from him. So that's the issue you have with him. He doesn't reply back. If you can't make it, call or text, but not replying back at all is disrespectful. Because he don't want, thank you for the rose caller, you don't want nobody to disrespect you, so why are you disrespecting them? And this is a pet peeve for you, Apollos 3333, because it's very rude and it's insulting. So he will communicate with you, but you got to sit down and tell him in a diplomatic way and use your diplomacy. You got to take the anger out of it, and tell him that you need to, if you can't do this, you can't do this, let people know. But when you can't do anything for him, he wants you to answer and reply right away. This is the basic of a communication problem that you both was having, and he refused to understand your viewpoint, and he want to do whatever he wants to do and have no consequences. It doesn't work that way. That's the fantasy world he's in. This is the reality world. But I feel that you will hear from him between now and June. Shop with a woman of purpose. I hate that. It is very insulting. I hate it too. If you cannot make it there, and if you don't feel like coming, regardless of it, just communicate with me to let me know I'm not coming. I don't think I'm going to make it. You're sitting there taking all my time up and my energy. Thank you for the heart. And I could be doing something else. And you have no care in the world about it. That you're going to trample on my self-worth because of your ego. I don't like that. And I'm going to bring it up. ST-OOSH just joined. Grand evening. And so I'm going to say it because do you want to be done to you? No. So why are you doing it to me? You need to communicate. Charmaine, T. Charmaine just joined. Grand evening. The simple thing is just call and text. I can't come. I won't be there. But no, you just going to do what you want to do. But if it's me, you want me to communicate. And why you didn't call to tell you wasn't coming? Why this and that? What about you? What's good for the gander is good for the geese, or something like that. Loving yourself shy just during grand evening. And that's disrespectful because you do not want that to be done to you. So why you want to be done to somebody? And you need to put it in the bud, nip it in the bud, because that's disrespectful. Sharper woman of purpose, thank you for the light. Thank you for the light. Thank you for the light. Now, people do that all the time. Well, why can you call? Why can you text? Thank you. And why just text and let me know that I can move on to another thing I want to do. I'm sitting here waiting, and you don't show and everything. You got my whole day messed up. I'm not going to tolerate this insulting procedures from these negative people. Now, I know I can't save everybody. I'm not trying to save everybody. I'm trying to save me. And a lot of people will not wake up, and they won't. They'll be left in this old earth because the earth is separating from the old one. It's being tethered away from them. So they're going to be caught in this 3D matrix and ain't no way getting out of it. And you know why they don't want to get out of it? Because they refuse to do the work. And you have done the work and they resent you for it. But you don't get back. Don't let them pull you back into that matrix because that's what they want to do. The crabs in the barrel. You getting up to the top and pull you back down. No. Pink, he's not lying. So I want you to give me the same respect that you want me to give you. And I demand it. Sweetie 91 just joined. You're not going to treat me any kind of way and think I'm supposed to still deal with you? No. I ain't letting no red flags fly by anymore. When I see the red flag, I'm cutting it right there. I don't care how long I know you. I don't care who you are. I don't care what I went through with you. I don't care if it's family, friends, or one. Once I see those red flags now, you are going to be wiped out. You're not going to have my presence to be tolerated with your BS. Thank you for the rose. Miss Tim just joined. Thank you for the rose, Carlos. You're not going to treat me any kind of way. I demand respect. And if you can't give it to me, I ain't going to be around you. And you're not going to treat me any kind of way. And Miss Tam, and what is this, sweet? And think that I'm supposed to still deal with you? No. I think that we let people disrespect us too much. And we don't speak on it. And so when you don't speak on it, they think that they can do anything they want to do. There's my father. Don't worry about anything, everybody, in this live tonight. Everything is going to work out in your favor. Miss Tam, me just like to stream. I am done. So true. So when I see the red flags, I'm not going, maybe, I'm stopping right in the tracks, and I'm going to give the Joan Crawford pat in the head and walk away. And you will not have me in your vicinity to disrespect me and treat me any kind of way, okay? I earn my respect that you're going to give me, and I demand it. Thank you for the like, Miss Tam, me. Thank you. Because when you give them an inch, they're going to take a yard. They're going to go beyond that. So you got to stop them right there. And another thing, a lot of these people don't know the difference. They have never been taught to respect themselves and other people. They don't know. And that's the sad thing about what's going on now. These people out here don't know. They was never taught. But even if you wasn't taught, you be around people and you see how people interact with each other. In any environment that you're in, there's something in there that you're supposed to learn. And you take what you need, you don't have to take it all. But they were never taught. They were never taught. And this is why this continued negative, degrading behavior keeps promulgating in our culture, in the world, in our family, in our friends group. Well, don't say nothing to her. Oh, yeah, I'm going to say something to her. What do you mean don't say nothing to her? They'll say something to me if I do that to them. So I don't hear this bullaki. I don't hear that mess. And your word is your bond. If your word ain't don't stand for nothing, then you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. Because your word don't stand for anything. Sonny Smith 813 just joined. Thank you for the like, Sonny Smith. Then that means your word ain't nothing. Sonia Smith 813 just joined. That means your word is nothing. And when your word is nothing, you have no credibility. People don't want to listen to you. They don't believe nothing what you say. So no, you're going to treat L.M. Lakini that way without them saying something. I don't know who are all the people, but not me. Okay, Carl, you agree. That's right. That's the same thing. You're going to go out. And then you know you don't got no money to pay for no drinks or whatever. And you get there and, oh, I ain't got no money. Why did you tell me that prior before we came out? Thank you for the rose. You don't put your hand in my pocket and know what I have. No. Because you be sitting right there, 11:11, make your wish, everybody. And that means you're on the right path. And let's walk through those new doors. Okay? Don't tell nobody what wish you made when you see that 11:11. Okay? No, I'm not going to put up with it. I don't like people. If you say, you tell me ahead of time that you don't have the money, that's fine. You ain't got to worry about it. You told me and I got you. But another thing I don't like about that, when you are helping people out and treating them, they're going to buy the highest meal on the menu. They're going to buy the most expensive drink. I don't do that. If you're going to treat me for a drink, I said, well, give me a Corona or give me some Cabernet. I'm not going to buy the most expensive. I hate energy vampires. Me too. Expensive drink, and I'm going to get the most expensive people on the menu because I'm treating you. No, because I'm still concerned. You're treating me, and I'm still concerned about your finances. So I am not going to buy the most expensive meal on the menu or the most expensive drink. That tell me that you ain't nothing. You just want to use me to get a free meal, and you're going to buy the most expensive of everything. So I'm not going to, you ain't going out with me no more. Get right out there. No, you ain't got a dime. And going to say, oh, I don't have no money. How can you put your hand in my pocket? My money could be small too. I just have enough money for me. When you go out, you must have money for yourself. 2 drinks, and you want to get something to eat. If you ain't got it, stay your behind home. If a person orders the most expensive stuff when I treat, that is the first and last time we will break. We will break bread. Me too. Thank you for the heart, because I know they just trying to use you. Had a cousin and a so-called friend who overate, and they wanted to get food to take home to their man. Oh no, you ain't taking shit home to your man. Excuse the expression. If you want to take stuff home to your man, then the man should have gave you money in your pocket so you could thank you for the rose, so you could eat and take food home with them. Oh no. That's the same thing when you invite people to your house or something, or to a fair. They don't show up, and the person, they're gonna be on the phone and tell the person, well, make me a plate. What are you making all these plates for? Well, Howard and Mary, you put that food right back there. If Howard and Mary couldn't come here, they ain't getting no food. You can buy me a Coca-Cola, Uncle. That's about, I buy you a Coke with everything you want, because you're all right. I don't even go no more. Only to myself, because people are users. Yes, they are users. They're going to come in, well, I'm taking the home for the kids and Howard and that. You put that food back. You take a plate home for yourself. Howard and them didn't come. They ain't getting nothing, because I had to pay that money to get this food here. So you came, I appreciate it. You brought me or whatever, so you can take it. But you ain't going to be feeding the whole neighborhood and the family. No way. I don't even go no more, only to myself, because people are, that's why they use it. Yes, not making no extra plates in this economy. I'm telling you, even in the economy when it wasn't bad, you ain't getting no extra plate. You can take a plate for yourself. Ain't no for your man, no for Mary and the neighbor and all that stuff. Not happening here. They're going to try to charge me for gas in a car she bought. No charge, that ninja. Ain't that a mess? Oh yeah, they try you, and I'd let them try me, and I would try them back. I go out by myself. You know what, Carlos? There was 2 people I went out with, and I wasn't ready to go. I didn't want to go. They got on my last nerves. And I noticed every time I go out with one of them, I don't have a good time. And they've been calling me going. I said, I'm not going nowhere with them. If they're going to go someplace, I see them there. But I ain't going out no more with them. They both got on my last nerve. Carlos, I did that in 2023, and this person wanted me to pay all her bills while her husband's sleeping around. Oh, she crazy? I ain't paying your bills. You better get that so-and-so pay your bills. Or get them hags he's sleeping around with to pay. I ain't paying nobody bills of my own. So you can forget that stuff. You can can that stuff and put it back on the shelf, because I ain't buying. I moved in with an ex-friend 2023. Ain't that a mess? Yeah, they're users. Going to pay her bills and her husband sleeping around, not me. Monty P. 1911 joined. No. Just that when I go see my nephew, and I stay with him and I treat him after them. But why? He's going out and picking all these expensive restaurants. I'm picking the next restaurant. It ain't going to be no $400 and $500. Thank you for the popular Monty P 911. Thank you for the light. No, I'm picking the restaurant. I'm going to take you according to my budget. I looked at it, 500, almost 400, 500. Oh, no. No, these people are users and they're not using me. And I don't use people like that. I don't take advantage of them. And once they do that to me, I don't go nowhere with them. You going out? Oh, yeah, I'm going. No. Yeah, I'm going out. Well, where you going? No, I'm not going with you. I'm gonna just be honest with them. I'm not going to pretend I'm not going with you. I'm going out by myself and pay for my own food. You got all these so-and-so men running around with you and all that stuff, and they can't give you nothing? Went to a Thai food is delicious. Went to a Thai restaurant, my food, $40. Her total, $165. And then she said, let's split the bill in half. I'm not splitting no bill in half. I'm paying for my $40 food. You better get the apron and go on in the kitchen and pay for it because I'm not buying your food. I know that's right. I ain't buying. I'm gonna tell. I'm not a separate checks waiter. Separate checks. I would get. No, I'm not paying your $165 bill. I'm paying my $40 bill, and that's it. And you'll be sitting here, and they're gonna escort you to the kitchen. So you better ask they got rubber gloves, because I know them force nails is gonna be coming off in that water. Balance side 1960. Balance side 1996. This person I stayed with Uncle was a terror and spiritual reader. They wasn't shit. They was, excuse the expression, they were no more than a con artist. They didn't got no spiritual gift at all. They were bull messing those people. They were taking the money. He's crying. Yeah, but taking the money. They didn't have no gifts or nothing. They were con artists, flim flam artists. The last time we ate together, now she is sending pictures of food. I don't care. She can send all the pictures of food all she wants to. That's good. I hope you had the. I will reply. I hope you had the money to pay the restaurant, because I ain't paying it. So you can send all the food you want. I don't care. Yeah, you see people cook that food and make pictures of it and everything. Please. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, callers. Kenya Johnson, share the like. Thank you. No, I stopped that long time ago. Like somebody said, once you do it to me, ain't gonna happen no more. Separate checks. I would tell the waiter, separate checks. Oh, but I don't know if I got enough money to pay for. That's not my problem. I'm paying for my food. When I looked at the menu, I know how much money I had to pay for my food. You sat there and ate all this food and know you didn't have the money and think I'm going to retrieve you? No way. She's ready for the kitchen. You got rubber gloves? Exactly, that's right. Bye, see you later. Oh, you know, I can be all the no-gooders, all what you want to say, because you ain't using me. And that's what you hate, because I'm not letting you use me, and I'm letting you know ahead of time. I ain't telling nobody. I'm telling it to your face. I ain't gonna talk about that. She is ready for the kitchen. She been ready for the kitchen. And I don't know how many pots you got to clean. You better take that dress off. Y'all got some kind of flock frock you can put on, she can put on and take them rings and that jewelry off. You look rich, but you ain't got them. You look like you got money, but you ain't got a dime. Yes, she is ready for the kitchen. And I don't want her to, don't let her go prepare any salad or any desserts. I don't want her cooking nothing for me because she might spit in it and put something in it and make me sick. That's right, Carlos. She better pour in that jewelry. Got all that jewelry and just a dressed up walk. A raggedy drive beats a dressed up walk. Ain't got no money. Ain't got a dime in her pocket. And a lot of these women, they go out thinking these men are going to buy them drinks and stuff. And when they don't get no drink, they don't want to leave a tip for the waiter. And you know, no reflection, a lot of Asiatic women, I'm not saying all of them, they do not tip. Do you know? Thank you for the rose. Do you know the best tip? Nah, they're buying these men meals. I ain't buying a man no meal unless he brought me a meal and I return the favor. And you got to be careful. These men say, let's go get something to eat. And they order this stuff and they got nothing to pay for it. Again, they be at the kitchen because I ain't paying for it. Because I bought what I had in my pocket or what I wanted to put on my debit or credit card. I ain't buying anyone's me either. And I don't care how good this stuff is and how big and long. It don't make no difference to me because I can't cut it off and put it in the bill. And I'm no for the bill people. And I can't have you whip me and whip it out and put it right on the register on that thing to make the register. Cut part of it off, baby, and put it in the register. Yeah, no, you can't. I ain't buying nobody nothing but myself or someone who treats me the same way. They buy for me, I buy for them. Other than that, no indeed. Don't even talk that okie dokie. You better put that's that monkey bull mess. She don't like the okie dokie. Not whip it out. That's whip it out. Here it goes, miss. Add that. How many inches you want him to take off of it? Add that up for the food and stuff. That's right. They're around there giving it up free, so let them pay the cashier. That's right. I know. When that stuff happens, I don't deal with them. They got the right one. Oh, you know, I had to go into the kitchen and clean dishes and dry dishes. What you put in the kitchen? Well, I didn't. I ate $165 worth of food, and Leonard was with me. Well, how much has he spent? $40. He asked for a separate check, and I have enough money to buy the paper, the rest of the food. And I had to go in that kitchen. I had to put rubber gloves on, take my jewelry off, and I had to put a change into some smart. I was so embarrassed. Well, if you're embarrassed, you shouldn't go out and eat all that food and know you ain't got the money for it and think somebody else was to pay for it. You don't know how hard they work to get that money. You don't know how they sacrifice to even go out. So you can talk all you want to. Yes, they come. You broke, begging, then go be celebrities with everyone else. That's right. They come and pretend they don't have money and then go try to be celebrities and buying this one a drink and that one a drink and don't want to pay your bill. Check your bank account on your phone before going out. That's right, Carlos, because you know how much money you have in there that you can spend without affecting the money that you paid your bills with for that to be distracted from your thing. No, check your bank account. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, thank you for the rose. No, them days is over with. I ain't doing it. And I don't care who it is. Only person I would do that to for, it's my mother or my father. They can eat all the food they want. If they don't have enough money for that, then don't worry about it, mom and dad. I'll pay for it. Thank you for the heart. Sandy 65 just joined. But all that other stuff, you might as well can that stuff and put it back on the shelf because I ain't buying and try to sell it to somebody else. No. Mm-mm. And I don't care what they said. Oh, he wouldn't pay for my bill. Well, who supposed to pay for your bill? You went out, you put that money, pay for your own stuff. You work every day, and he works every day. Ain't nobody supposed to pay for your grown-ass woman. Nobody owe you nothing. But you'll pay for that so-and-so man's bill and won't think twice about it. Shop a woman of purpose. Love my mother dearly, but she will take from me and give to one of my sisters in a heartbeat. No, but when she do that, she won't get no more from me. Call her or call him. Exactly. Now your children need to eat. I will feed them. Thank you for the rose. But I ain't feeding you. If their children need to eat, I'm feeding them. Because you should get money from that man who gave you those babies. Now, I ain't gonna let the children starve. But all that other okie dokie stuff, you might get lost, baby. Get lost. It ain't happening. Thank you for the rose. And if they can spend the money, pay for it, some of them will call the cops on them. Thank you for the rose. I am feeding my nieces and nephew who I love dearly. I will feed them. That's right. Shop a woman of purpose. Woman of purpose. New little critters. Gifts of rose. Thank you. Thank you. No. Mm-mm. And a healthy woman and a healthy man, get out there and get a job. This is the problem here now. These men are not men. They born men. They don't want to work. They don't want to help themselves. They just prey. They're like vampires preying on vulnerable women. And they got children. Teresa, thank you for the like. But they can sit there and play them video games and smoke joint and everything. You're 18, get out and get your job, take care of yourself. Teresa, like the like, thank you. And as hard as times is now, them days is over with. It's survival time. And a lot of these people will not be able to survive because they can't survive. I ain't going out there working every day and some old no-good ass, excuse me, man, thank you for the road, laying up there. And a woman, the woman's the same thing, thank you for the road, laying up there eating and screwing everybody while you out there working. Not me. If I got to go to work, you going out here too. You're going to flip something. You're going to flip some behind, or you're going to flip some burgers. Something's going to flip. Thank you. Thank you for that. I don't know what that is. Yes, the same for the females. That's right. Females and males too. And the same thing, these people are homeless. Thank you for the lightning. But yet they're in a shelter and they're having sex and making babies, bringing something else into this world that they're going to have problems taken care of. Thank you. Thank you. Divine Key just joined. Thank you for the J. No, I worked too hard. Yeah, I went to work when I didn't even want to go to work. And then you got to put up with all this mess. Shop on the purpose. I want that on a. I want that on a T-shirt. Okay, something's going to flip. Yeah, you're going to flip because I'm not going to dip. So you can turn around and go in circles and make a hip. But I'm not going to flip. And then be mad at you because you're putting in effort and sacrifice. That's right. They don't want to sacrifice. They want it now. They want it right away. 11:33. It'll be on here at 12 o'clock. KEI, like the lie. Thank you. There was many times I didn't want to get up and go to work, but I knew I had to because I'm responsible for myself. And I had nobody to take care of me but me because I'm responsible for myself, no one else. And I didn't want to go to the job to put up with those negative people who are lazy and always want to start some mess. And that includes the women and the men. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the light, Carlos. You got to do your work and their work too. Even in my poor days when I wasn't making a lot of money, when I was still in college, I still did my work with dignity and respect. These people don't want to do nothing. They think that you're supposed to do all their work for them. It don't work that way. My brother mad because I won't let him or his kids live with me anymore. I have done that already. No more. Once you do it and they don't sacrifice to save their money and they think it's going to be easy, you're supposed to give them a time period. I'm giving you 6 months. You can save your money and then you're going to have to go. He don't even talk to me no more. That's why, because you ain't going to let him use you anymore. He's a user. And if a man use you, he will use anybody else. If a woman use you, she will use anybody else. Shop a woman person. That is unfortunate. That is. But this is the way these mentality of this people think. Even your family. Give him 6 months, turn into several years, and told me he is poor. Oh, well. Ain't that a mess? Well, you may be poor, but you're getting out of here. Because I'm poor too. And I can't carry nobody but myself. She can work and you can work. So to stop making an excuse, it turned into several years and no peace at all. Carlos, I agree. The reason why I love to stay by myself, I remember when I was first looking for my apartment, and somebody said, well, Leonard, why don't you deal with a roommate? I ain't dealing with no roommate. In that case, I can stay home with mom and dad. Ain't no roommate coming eating all my food up and have these people coming there and sleeping all over the place, eating the food up, light bill, electric bill is going up and everything, and my stuff is missing, and now they're going to tell me they ain't got enough money for their part of the rent. I'll be by myself because I ain't carrying these grown ass people. Mm-mm. No peace, no peace. Hair was falling out. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the rose. No peace. Hair was falling out. I'd gained weight and I was depressed. He took over Bill. He took over Bill's high. That's enough to be depressed. They didn't care. They were just gonna make more bills for you to pay. And they wasn't making no effort to even get their stuff together because they don't want to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice if you want something. They don't want to sacrifice. They don't want to save. They don't want to cut back. No, they think somebody owe them something. Nobody owe you anything, baby. Mm-hmm. No, they think somebody owe them something. No, I don't. You don't owe nobody anything. You are responsible to take care yourself. No, that includes women and men. Nobody is obligated and supposed to take care of you. Thank you for the live. Thank you for the likes. 18.8 likes. Thank you. Let's like this like and share this live. No. Mm-mm. Y'all believe in that old foolish stuff on Hollywood and the movies and stuff. That stuff does not happen to regular people all the time. And if you're in a relationship with someone, if you're both going separate ways, you're not going to ever have anything. In a relationship, everything needs to be pulled together and have a common goal. If you don't have it, you are not going to achieve anything. And then when you do this, then your children see this kind of behavior, so they don't have any financial literacy either. Tender Zone 981 just joined. Literacy, financial literacy. That's right. And they don't teach that in school. They don't want you to be financial literate. They want you to be financial unliterate. So you can stay in this credit card debt that keeps you way down. It's all a trap. They don't want you to get ahead. Blind, that's right. And that's why you see these people go into illegal things, because that's how they can make it. And they in illegal things too. Thank you for the road, because they doing illegal things to you. Whenever you see anyone high on the hog living, they are doing something to hurt other people to maintain that falsity of they got it all. And then when they pass, they gotta beg the family members and friends to contribute money to bury them. They couldn't even get insurance. And they're going to put burdens on their family. GoFundMe to bury them. And they round here dressing all this ula ushi, sushibushi, and all that stuff, and don't have money to bury them behind. That's an insult. But that's the reality of this stuff. Oh, excuse me. show and tell. There's a song out. Show and tell. That's the game I play. Ain't got nothing to back it up. Ebony just joined. Grand evening, Ebony. 90, $900 pair of jeans, $500 shirt, $1,300 phone, and ain't got a dime in their pocket. Ain't got a window to, a pot to, in and a window to throw it out. Ain't got nothing. Show and tell. And a lot of that's going on. All their money's being spent up on, and the Chinese and showed them that all this stuff is made for $10 and $15, and they put their label on it and charge you all this money. And and they still buying that expensive stuff. That's right, exactly. So they better take that stuff to the pawn shop. And don't want to save any money. You should be able to save at least $50 to $100 out of each paycheck that you have. Spending $100 at Macy's and $10 overseas. It's a mess. Their priorities are really messed up. Laura May just joined. Their priorities are messed up. And then they're going to put all these fabulous clothes on this horrible looking body. They look like they're about to, a good blow, they'll be knocked out. Don't take care of the mouth, rotten teeth, and always smiling in your face and all that stuff. $11:44, we'll be on here to 11 to 12 o'clock. Thank you for the heart. Christine just joined. Grand evening, Christine. Miss Virginia. Care Compass Coach just joined. Love Macy's. Yeah, Macy's having a hard time financially. A lot of these companies are going bankruptcy. This man has messed up this whole country. Thank you for the like, Miss Regina. Thank you for the rose, Carlos. We'll be on here at 12 o'clock. Thank you, Miss Regina. Thank you, Miss Regina. So this is a wake-up call to all these people. Callers, thanks. Macy, buy overseas. I saw the boxes one day and I haven't shopped there since. Okay. Manifest an increased abundance. That's what they need to do. Manifest increased abundance and manifest how to invest your money so it can last and build generational wealth. Well, that's what I want you to do. So it's just like the farmer when he harvests his crops. He stores some for the winter so he can eat, and he sells the other. These mothers don't store nothing. They don't plan. They don't see beyond what they have right now. They don't plan, to see in the future. Darrell just joined. Rad just joined. Grand evening. Mary just joined. Grand evening. Thank you for the like, Carlos. Ebony likes the live. Thank you for the like, Ebony. Mm-mm. Kia. McFierce liked the live. Thank you. Mhm. We got 10, 11 more minutes, and we're going to get off here at 12. And then they make these babies and don't want to take care of them. And then our taxpayers have to fill in the slot. And then they got to take them to child support. And they got to let another man tell them, pretty underscore is Shadow Alley just joined, to tell them to take care of their own children, the children that they lay down and made. It's Slow Key Alley. Deneen B just joined. 10 more minutes. Oh. And they think somebody owns something, these people. Nobody owe you nothing. Gemini just joined. What is your next Superfan Live? The 29th of May. Remember, it's the first Friday and the last Friday of each month. Nine minutes. Thank you for the rose caller. Juliet just joined. Grand evening. This app is draining. Yes, it is draining. All of this social media stuff is draining. I don't know how those people can stay on there, because look at the different times of the day. They be on there so many times, 3 or 4 times a day. I don't know how they can do it. Angela Leja just joined. I don't know how they can stay on there all that time. Every time you're on there, all hours of night, they're on there. The same people. It's very draining, Carlos. I agree with you. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the like, Carlos. Excuse me 1 minute. Okay. And that shows me those people don't have any life. They don't all in like that. I can no. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the heart. Jesse Bracy 45 just joined. Grand evening, Jesse. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I can mean, and it's good to have peace that you have to be careful and select who is worthy to be in your energy and in your company, and be away from that chaos and drama that you don't need in your life. Mary Laval just Dash Bo just joined. Grand evening, Mary. That constant bitterness, that hatred and everything. It's just being someplace and just be at peace where you can be quiet and still and listen to yourself and listen to the spirit, receiving the divine downloads and intuition. You can't receive anything when this constant chaos and activity around you because you cannot relax. We got 5 minutes. And do the art of doing nothing. Just sitting there doing anything. Just that relax and just be peace with yourself and the silence and the stillness. Four minutes. Not all that chaos and that bickering and that negativity. We don't want that. At least I don't want it. And I ain't having it. I only can speak for myself. Nookie 10. Just joined. Grand evening, Nookie 10. Well, I'm going to start my closing. I thank all of you who came in tonight. I appreciate your support. You are my disciples. Avoid the chaos at all costs. That's right, Shop a Woman of Purpose. I wish you all health, wealth, happiness, success, love, and self-love for yourself. I couldn't do it without you. You are my extension of the truth that I'm giving to you to be the extension of the truth that you're giving to other people. And we thank the divine source of the Pruma, the primary creator, the monad. Sophia flows through me. Iha Foss, Jeremiah, Joshua, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal totem and cosmic ancestors. Thank you for the rose, Carlos. Shot was woman of purpose. Same here. We ask for the assistance for the positive ancestors. We're not asking for the assistance of the negative ancestors that created generational curses and family curses and trauma. St. Anthony, St. Jude, Joseph, Bernadette Pakiki, Michael, Expedite, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel, Ariel, Ecarte, Ishtar, Yazarel, Daniel, Samuel, Metatron, and Joel. We thank you for coming in and giving the answers to these questions that was given. And the conversation that we had that enlightened us all and gave wisdom to each other as we share the comparisons of the situation that we went through. We thank you. And so until next Thursday, which will be the 21st, I will see you then. And on the 27th of May, the graduation for my mentorship classes, which will be on Zoom. I'll be sending you the link for it. We're going to have a wine and cheese. So get your wine together, get your cheese, your crackers, your grapes, and all that stuff. We're going to have some little music playing and some dancing. And then on the 29th of May, we will have our Superfan stream. So if anyone here tonight who wants to come to the graduation and would like me to send the Zoom link to you, you'll have to get Zoom, which is free. And I will send the Zoom link to you to enjoy our graduation. Okay? Will they get a certificate? I'm going to try to see if I can make a certificate up. Yes, they're going to get a certificate. So I got to make something up. So I'm going to make something up, a certificate of them completing the mentorship class, part 1 of the foundation series, which was 8 classes. We will start up again in September for the second part of the series of awakening yourself from the slumber. Okay? So if you're anybody, I will letting everybody know that they can join it. But I'm going to give them a certificate. I'm going to work on that between now and graduation, and I'm going to send that to them. Thank you, Carlos, for that. So I like to say ashe to everyone until next Wednesday. Thank you for the rose. Good night. That man was in my bed 3 nights straight, holding me. He is so gentle. Oh, Lord, my goodness.